Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the country you are hearing me from. Ijiji a na-esolu mmanaka odogwu na-agbasagelewu ozu ebu n'isi odogwu na-atụ aka ebe a ga-enye ya. Igbo mụmụnụ ekene m unu. I am doing this video because there's something I find out about the African leaders. You see, when you are leading people and people said, we don't want you, we don't like you, we don't love you. To me, I think it is a time to step down and let them have people, let them have person they love to rule them. In the Western world, when people do not like you or when people do not love you, they always step down and give peace a chance. But Africa, no. I must rule. Why would you rule people who does not even want you or like you? Now, if you go to Burkina Faso, you find out they love their president. They love him so much. And this is the reason why they always wake up in the morning and begin to clean his picture. In every street they saw the picture, they would start to clean it because they loved him. But Nigeria, no. People do not like Tinubu. People do not even want him. Still, he's there. Why would you rule people who do not love you or even want you? Rather, they wake up in the morning insulting you and your family, and you are still there ruling them, telling them that it's your turn. Even when people are dying, it's your turn. I don't understand. I just want to tell you a story, how it happened in the Western world. A certain governor, either California or New York, always fight for woman trafficking. You know, in a Western world, when you say you are fighting for something, FBI wanted to know. They want to be sure if you are really fighting for what you said. And FBI continue to follow the governor. And they find out the governor always pick women on the street in the night. And I went to him and said, sir, you are fighting for woman trafficking. Boy, you are still enjoying those women in the street. The man stepped down because that story is not good for his own party. He stepped down. Now, that year, a young man who is a defense minister in Germany claimed to be doctor when he's not doctor. Are you getting what I'm saying? And then when the other party begin to fight him and say, you are not doctor, why would you claim that you're a doctor? You lied. We have gone to the school and find out that you did not even graduate, talk less of having a certificate of doctor. The man retired and tell them that I'm going back to that school to get my certificate. He stepped down because it's not good for his party. Even when his party is a ruling party, he stepped down and he said, ich wollte noch gut Arbeit machen, aber wenn du willst mich nicht, du hast gesagt, ich has gelogen. Keine Problem. Aber es gehen nach Zurich in der Schule and kriegt meine certificate. That he will go back to that school and get his certificate. That is white people for you. No man want to step down in Africa. That's what happened to the Gaddafi. Even when things were so rough, step down and hand over. He said no. Saddam Hussein, that's exactly what happened. Step down. He said no. When people are even dying. Now, the president of Senate in Nigeria, Ukpabio, is having a problem with a woman, Natasha. It's not a good story to hear. It's not even a good story for children to listen to. People that are ruling us. And we are talking about that kind of story. Still, he will never step down, no matter what happens. And that's exactly what Yahya Jammeh of Gambia said. That an incubator will never step down, even when people are dying. It's not going to work. He said it's impossible for people to win an incubate. And we believe on that so much. My people, I am that kind of man that believe that if I'm trying to rule and people say they do not want me, I will step down. It's just like when you are toasting a girl, you say, I don't love you. When I see people forcing a girl that said, I don't love you, to love you, that to me, I begin to say, are you okay? Only that I don't love you means a lot. It weakens you. How can you be ruling people they say don't want you, and you are still ruling? When Africa begin to understand that when people you are ruling say they don't want you, step down. Maybe in time to come, they will love you. Stepping down will give you another name that you cannot even make when you are president. Now, let me say the word. If Tinubu would step down and said, it's time for the young people to take over Nigeria. Let Nigeria choose whom they love. I surrender. The kind of prestige, the kind of respect Tinubu will command. In short, he will never have that kind of respect as a president, even when he's a president now. That's the thing. That's the problem we have. Burkina Faso love their president, and that's why they have attacked him 19 times. The spirit of people that is ruling will not allow him to die that way, because he means good for that country. And the country love him so much. To the extent they wake up in the morning, anywhere they saw their picture, they use rag to clean the picture, make sure it's looking neat. What kind of love? When are we going to get that kind of president that we will love so much? Every Nigeria will walk on the street, anywhere they saw, they see the picture of their president, they clean it. When? My advice to African leaders, please, when people said they don't love you, step down. Let them choose the people they love to rule them. If I were President Tinubu, I would step down. Let people Nigeria love rule them. Like I said before, that's how I work in the Western world. And Nigeria, the problem we have is that all these big people in office, all these commissioners and senate, they have never give them punishment they deserve. When I was in Austria, because the governor of Bawak travel, went all day and spent the money he's not supposed to spend. Believe me, when he went to court, a woman was judged then. He gave him 13 years imprisonment. And after 1 month, they make that woman a minister of justice in Austria. It will never happen in Nigeria because Nigeria did not have even a judiciary. What I'm saying today is that if people that you are ruling say they don't love you, step down and let them choose somebody they love to rule them. There's no need of fighting. Fighting means destroying things. And tell me, after this life, you did not even give your family a good name. Because any of your children walking on the way, nobody will love them. Like Tinubu, whether your son is doing anything, Nigeria will not love him. Never. Because of what Tinubu has done to Nigeria. God bless you. Share this video and let it go viral. And we make Nigeria a better place. Like I always said at the end of my video, it is not time for Arewa youth and Igbo youth or Yoruba youth to fight. It is time to unite and make Nigeria a better place. God bless Nigeria. Ijiji ane Solomon Oka Odogu Nagba Segelewu Ekenemu Igbo Momono.